So na ons lekker trip by die Nootsie-kastele en die pracht beach wat ons net daar geniet het, is ons op pad na die nabye lekker Knysna om 'n paar oesters te gaan proe, want hulle het van die bestes in die wêreld.
Kaptein, span jou seile. Kaptein, jy is
Myne boot. So na lekker sing en avontuur en rondloop het ons die perfekte plek gekry met die lekkerste oesters en 'n bietjie bubbly. Wees seker om te gaan subscribe op ons YouTube kanaal en om die klokkie te druk langsaan sodat jy notifications kan kry. Maar vir nou, eers oor na Patrick, het hy ons vertel hoe eet ons oesters.
Oysters, we get them this size, we call them specks from France or Chile, and 3 months old, and then we put them in the plastic mesh bags. It's got holes, those bags. Outside there we've got the tanks where we put the oysters, but these ones we put them in the Oesters REG, that side of the train bridge. After 6 months we take these bags out. There are some, the dead ones will stay open, not closed like this. And we take them out, and then we take all the alive ones back in the Oesters REG for 9 months. So the whole process will be 18 months.
Yeah.
The cultivated oysters, not these ones, to be eaten.
Okay.
What people do with the shells, because they've got calcium, they take the shells and grind them fine and mix it with the chicken mesh food to make the eggshell harder. And other people, if your driveway is muddy, they throw the shells there and they stop the mud, the shells. They are very good.
That's interesting, sure.
And the oysters, they can grow up to 20 to 21 years old, very big like this.
That's great.
Wow.
But depending to the water temperature they live on and the food they get.
Okay.
And as they grow bigger, older, the oysters, they change their sex. A male tending to be a female.
Sure.
Can you believe that?
Really?
Yes,
Oh my
it's
word.
what they happen. But the wild ones we can't tell you because we get them from the pickers who go in the sea about 8 meters under the water. They take them off the rocks, as you can see the rock here.
Yes.
But
see.
once they are taken off the rocks,
Yeah.
they don't grow again. Like now, when you take it off the rock,
Then
they
it
don't
stops
grow.
to
It
grow.
stops. It's not
Okay.
like the cultivated oysters. And what are these? The pearl, we normally get them from the wild ones.
Yes.
But since I worked with the oysters 22 years, I found 2005 only one white pearl.
Wow.
Yo.
Mostly black pearls you found on the oysters.
Yes. So now I know where the pearls come from.
Yeah, because the scent goes inside,
Yes.
it will rotate and rotate. It can be black or white pearl.
No, only black and white, no other colors.
No.
Sure. That's very good.
And there is a female and a male oyster.
So how do you know which one is male and which one is female?
You won't know
Okay,
which one.
so you don't.
Where the female will produce sperms, female will produce eggs in the water, and the male will produce sperms in the water. Automatically, sperms and eggs come together and form a larva, and that
Sure.
larva will swim and look for a hard place to stick on, a hard,
Yes.
clean surface to circle. Like here, we call it a spot when it's like this.
See,
You see.
that's very interesting. Sure.
And then the oyster will grow, make its own protective shell. The oyster will grow there until it's big.
You, Patrick. Thank
So
you.
now what you eerst een eet. So you must show how to eat the
Yeah, so how do we eat?
what's the how do you
Oh.
do it? This one is loose.
The most important part of an oyster, let me show you this one, is the mussel.
Okay.
The mussel tastes like nutty, sweet, and the whole oyster is like creamy, but the mussel is very important part. That's why if you eat an oyster, you must chew it.
you
Don't
mustn't-
swallow it.
I just swallow, so I
No.
must chew.
Chew. In order, maybe a friend asks you how an oyster tastes like, and then you can tell.
Okay. we can put out your
Tabasco.
lemon and Tabasco.
Tabasco.
Okay, so do one for us, Bietjie.
Okay, jy het my hierdie ene losgemaak, né?
Yeah. Okay, so what's the process? First lemon, first.
Yeah,
Just
we
lemon.
must just lemon. But you see, I myself, I always put lemon.
Okay.
Some people, they like lemon and Tabasco.
Yeah.
You just
Or
want
you
lemon.
eat it as it is.
Yes.
You see, it's up to
En dan
you.
net daai bitter.
Okay, so the Tabasco.
I like Tabasco.
And some of these, they say take it to the next level.
Bacon and I never ate that.
Okay, we'll try it now. And then salt and pepper, eh?
Salt and pepper as well.
No, it's up to you. It gives more flavor if you can put that. Because there are some oysters, the cooked ones. You cut an oyster like that. You wrap it with the bacon. And then you put it on the flour, egg, and then you put it on the crumbled bread and deep fry it.
Okay.
We call that one angel on the horseback.
Sure.
It's very nice.
We'll try it. Okay, Leafy, let's see. Come on.
Okay.
Couple. Let's chew. And? Is it good?
Now, how does it taste like? That mussel I was talking about.
Yeah, I can taste the nuttiness.
Ah, there we go.
Really good.
Patrick, thank you,
Thank
my
you,
man. We
Patrick.
appreciate
Sure.
it.
Appreciate it. Thank
We're
you.
gonna hope we make you famous.
Lekker.
It's much nicer with this, eh?
Exactly,
Yo.
there's more flavor.
That's awesome.
Is it?
There's so many. I put a little bit too much Tabasco. Nou kyk, oester is altyd lekker, maar ek moet vir julle sê dit was soveel lekkerder met bacon dust en pickled gin cucumber. Dit was awesome. Wees seker om ons volgende video uit te check by Pili Pili waar ons voete in die sand lekker pizza en cocktails geniet. Wees seker om jou besigheid te gaan lys en volg ons op YouTube en geniet net die tyd saam met ons.